Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, today I'm gonna talk about the Proton Persona MC2 headlamps, right? Okay, I'm sure some of you are wondering about the LED headlamps that are on this car, right? Because as you know, they come with LED headlamps, but I'm sure some of you are curious on how it looks, especially at night when the lights are on. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the car. The car is currently not switched on, it's off. Okay, so even though the car is off, I can still turn on the lights except for the DRL. Okay, the daytime running lights only light up if you turn on the engine, but if the engine is off, you can't turn on the DRLs, but you can turn on the headlamps. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn okay, so first things first, I'm gonna show you that there are different settings on this car, on the headlamps, right? So you can go like auto. There's one auto mode, so you can use auto mode as well if you are lazy to change the settings all the time. Okay, and there is also off mode. Off mode is where your DRL will light up. So if you put the settings to off mode and the engine is on, the DRLs are gonna light up, right? But everything else is gonna switch off. Like the headlamps will not light up, only the DRLs. Okay, and then you can switch to this one, your side lights. So your side lamps or side lights, usually it only illuminates the smaller lamps at the side, right? Okay, so then you have the low beam. Low beam is where the LED starts to shine, right? Okay, and then after the low beam you have the high beam. When you do this, you can switch to high beam. Okay guys, so this is how it looks like when you put the settings to off, right? So when you turn the lever to off, basically the DRL will light up. In my opinion, the DRLs on this car is pretty awesome. It looks really good, right? It has the long LED strip at the bumper, so it looks pretty good. So when you turn on the headlamps, the low beam or the high beam, right? So this DRL will stop working, so it will automatically switch off the instant you switch on the headlamps, right? But I don't know if you can use the headlamps and the DRLs together, because I've tried to play with the settings and I couldn't find a way to use the headlamps and the DRLs together. So I kind of wish that we can use the DRLs and the headlamps, right? Because obviously this car, it doesn't have a fog lamp. So your fog lamp is probably this DRL here. So it makes no sense if you can't like turn on or turn off the DRL whenever you like, right? So it's actually better to have options to be able to turn on or turn off the DRLs based on your preference, right? But this one only turn on if you put it on the off settings. Okay, all right, so first try the side lamps. Okay, okay guys, as you can see, the side lamps are turned on. So the side lamps are still using halogen lights. There are the yellow lights, right? Okay, this is how it looks like when you turn on the side lamps. Personally, I prefer that the side lamps are white in color, right? Because I think it looks more uniform if the lamps are white in color, right? Because the LEDs are white, so if this one is yellow, it doesn't look that good in my opinion. I wish that they make everything white, or probably change this halogen bulb to maybe LED. That would look better, right? So now I'm gonna turn on the low beam. Okay, let's try the low beam. Okay, as you can see, the low beam is turned on, and you can see straight away that the DRLs are gone, right? So the instant you use your headlamps, the DRLs are turned off. Okay, so so as you can see, once you turn on the low beams, you get the side lamps and also the headlamps turned on, right? So the low beam uses the LED lamps inside, so it's very bright. As you can see here, yeah, it's quite bright. The LEDs are superb, but the only thing I don't like, as I mentioned earlier, is the side lamps. They are still using yellow halogen bulbs, so it doesn't look good at night, because these ones are yellow light and these are white lights, right? So I feel that it looks better if the side lamps are also white. Maybe they can change it to white LEDs or something, right? But personally, I don't really like the yellow and white light combination. I feel that in modern day, they should have at least uniform lighting, right? So if they have this lighting all white, it will look pretty sick, to be honest. It will look pretty cool. So yeah, so this is how the car looked like in low beam, guys, low beam. So now I'm just gonna turn the car lights to high beam. So high beam. Okay, as you can see, the beams are now much brighter. This is in high beam mode, right? So there is not much different from the ones earlier, right? As you can see, the DRLs are still turned off, and you still have the yellow side lamps, but the LED headlamps now are brighter. They are super bright now, right? So yeah, guys, not much different. It's pretty much the same as the low beam, just that this one is brighter. As you can see, yep. Okay, so you can see the front, it's quite bright. Okay, and now I'm just gonna turn on the hazard light. Okay, so I've just turned on the signal lights or hazard lights, right? As you can see, the hazard light is situated at the last bulb here. So these are still halogen bulbs. Okay, so these are pretty standard. And on the side mirror here, there is also some illumination. Okay, there are also bulbs here, so it's a good thing. I always think that side mirrors with signals are good. It's easier to see, especially when you're using signal lights, right? So it's a good thing to have lights on your side mirrors. Okay, so this is how the car looked like with signal lights on. Right, okay, I'm just gonna turn off the hazard lights. Okay, and now we move to the back of the car. This is how it looks like from behind, right? The tail lamps are pretty small, to be honest, and the design, I don't really like the design of the Persona tail lamps, but I guess they're okay, right? You have this, I think this pattern here looks pretty cool. It looks like some kind of transformer eye, right? Looks like a Decepticon, I think. But from afar, it looks it's pretty small, to be honest. But I think the design is okay, right? The tail lamps are now smoke, but at night there's no difference. I hope in the next version of Persona, probably they could make a nicer tail lamps, right? But some people like it, but personally I don't really like it, but it's okay. So this is how it looks like at night. I'm sure you all are used to seeing this on the roads now, because this thing has been here for the last few years, right? But I guess it's okay. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys, I guess that's all for now, right? I'm just recording a short video to show you the LED lamps or LED headlamps that are on this car, right? So they're pretty bright, and they look good too, okay, especially the DRLs. So yeah, if you're interested to get this car, guys, please do. It's an amazing car. Below 60,000 ringgit, it's a good deal, right? Okay, so I guess that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like, give it a like. Stay tuned for more videos in the future, hopefully, if I have time to make them, right? And also, if you would like to subscribe, please do so. Probably there are more interesting contents in the future. Take care, guys. Bye bye.